I tried monk mode for 30 days and what happened next will seriously blow your mind. Because this one decision made me over $500,000 online at the age of 21 and completely changed the whole trajectory of my life. Before monk mode, I was depressed, I didn't know what to do, and I was just making $4 a month. And after trying monk mode, I was able to become financially free, help my parents travel the world, buy this dream apartment of mine, and a lot of other cool stuff as well. But in this video, I don't want to brag, I want to just transparently tell you on how you should go about monk mode, what it is, how you should start it, what things are important and what things are not important, because there are also some overhyped parts of this that you should avoid, and I will just tell you my thoughts on how you can start it and how it can hopefully help you to improve your life as well. Now, I cannot promise you that you will make $500,000 in 1 year or in a couple of years, or you will make 10k a month or whatever, because everyone's results are different, but what I can promise is if you really focus on monk mode, it can completely change your life, and in 6 or 12 months, you will be way further ahead than you can ever imagine. So let's start with the quick story on how I used monk mode without any bullshit and without any fluff, and how it actually helped me to scale my business. It was December 31st of 2020, exactly 3 years ago. I was lying on my bed and I was scrolling YouTube and it was midnight, and I was thinking, oh my god, what am I going to do with my life? I was in university, I was trying to make money online, but nothing was working. And at the same time, I was looking at all of these successful people online that are making money, that are traveling the world, that are helping the people that they care about, and I was thinking, man, how they are doing that? And one day I saw a video that if you want to become successful, the only thing that you need to do is you need to pick just one goal that you are going to execute, and you need to just cut out all the distractions from your life that don't serve you and don't help you to achieve that goal. And then you need to enter that phase called monk mode, where basically you focus for an intense period of time, let's say for 1 month, for 3 months, for 6 months, or for 12 months, and you go all in and you work on your goal. And your main objective is to cut out everything else that doesn't serve you and to focus on the main goal that you have in your life. For some of you, it can be losing weight or getting in a better physical state, but no matter what it is, everyone has goals that they want to achieve, and the best way to get there is the monk mode. So here's exactly what happened when I entered the monk mode. The first thing I did on the January 1st of 2021, which was 3 years ago, is I made the decision and I made the commitment that I'm starting monk mode. So I picked one business model that I was going all in on. And this is the mistake that 99% of the people make when it comes to success online, is they watch one video about one creator when they talk about that the best business online to start is an SMMA agency, and then the next day or the next week they wake up and they watch this another influencer who talks about affiliate marketing, or the next one that talks about e-commerce or crypto or dropshipping, and they find themselves jumping from one opportunity to another opportunity while not realizing that any of these business models can work, but they just need to focus on one for a long period of time. So that was the decision that I made when I went into the monk mode. I cut out all the distractions, I quit university, although it was risky at the time, or I thought it was risky, and I stopped going out with my friends, and all I did is I went all in on the business model that I chose, which at the time was starting and scaling YouTube channels without even showing my face. And in the first 30 days, I literally made over $1,200. It wasn't easy, I was literally working 10, 12, sometimes even 16 hours a day, and I was sacrificing everything else, but that one decision set me up on the positive momentum to change my life. And in just 5 months, I got to over $24,000 a month of profit, and I was just 18 at the time. And so far, it led me to making over $500,000 online at the age of 21. It definitely was not easy, and I completely understand that the results that I got, especially in the first 5-6 months, are not easy to replicate. So I cannot promise that if you guys go to a monk mode, you will make $20,000 in the 5 months, because if we are honest, you also need some luck to get there. But there is no way that if you go to a monk mode and you start executing on just one business model for 40, 60, 90 or 180 days, you won't make any progress. It is literally not possible. And even if it leads you to making your first money online, or if it helps you to scale your existing income, it's already a big win that can set you up for the positive momentum that can compound into something way bigger in the upcoming years. So here are my biggest takeaways and my biggest recommendations that you can use when it comes to monk mode that can hopefully help you to increase the quality of your life, to make more money, to become healthier, and to just become better. And my biggest recommendation when it comes to monk mode is pick maximum 1 to 3 goals when it comes to your monk mode period. Let's say your goal can be focusing on your YouTube business or focusing on your affiliate marketing business, and then getting into the first $1,000 a month. And your second goal would be going to the gym 3 times a week consistently. And the third goal of your monk mode or the intense period of focus can be reading for 20 minutes a day or meditating for 10 minutes a day or whatever you want to do in your day-to-day life. But my biggest recommendation is never have more than 3 goals for your monk mode period, because I've tried that and it didn't work for me personally. You get overwhelmed and you don't make any meaningful progress to any of your goals. And I really love this quote which says, if you have more than 3 priorities, you have none. Think about it. If you have more than 3 priorities in your life, you have none. Because priority means that it's more important than anything else in your life at that season of your life. That's why I believe having 1, 2 or maximum 3 goals would be the most beneficial for your focus and for your own progress. And if you want to have just 1 or 2 goals, that's also completely okay. But the next step after picking your 1, 2 or 3 goals for your monk mode period is cutting out all the distractions. If you are watching Netflix at nights or if you are playing video games every single day, maybe you need to limit that. If your phone gets bombarded by notifications every single day and everyone is fighting for your attention, you need to put your phone on airplane mode when you work. If your friends invite you every single day to go and have drinks or to hang out and you don't want to do that, you need to learn how to say no and to focus on your goals. And this is the most impactful thing that you can do when it comes to starting a successful monk mode period that can help you to develop and to level up in your life, which is cutting out all the distractions and all the dead weight that does not serve you. This can be painful, but trust me, if you want to make a significant progress in your life, then you must do this. Delete the apps that don't serve you, unfollow people on Instagram or on YouTube that are not helping you to reach your goals, put your phone on do not disturb mode when you are working, and stop doing literally everything else that doesn't serve you and doesn't help you to achieve your goals. Now, if you enjoy going to dinners or visiting your family every couple times a week, then of course do that. I'm not saying be a robot and work 24/7, but if you want to have a successful monk mode period, you need to cut out as many distractions as possible from your life and you need to focus on the main things that matter the most. And my third recommendation that when it comes to monk mode that completely changed my whole life is the following. When you go on monk mode, try to pick a business model or try to pick a thing that you are going to work on that you really enjoy. So if you are watching this and let's say you want to make your first couple $1,000 a month, if that's the case, pick just one business model, no matter what it is. It's starting a YouTube channel, Instagram theme page, it's starting a business with AI. Pick just one business model that is closer to your heart. Because when you pick a business model that you are genuinely interested in and you just focus on it and you don't have the shiny object syndrome when you keep jumping around from one opportunity to another opportunity and you just focus on the business model that you genuinely enjoy, guess what? You are going to be more consistent, you are going to put in more work because you enjoy doing that, and your monk mode is going to be way more productive and it's going to help you make way more progress in your life. That's the exact things that I've done that help you to make hundreds of thousands of dollars at the age of 21. I just focused on one business model, which at the time was faceless YouTube channels, and then later I focused also on other businesses, which was educational company, started a consulting company, etc. But I was taking it one business at a time, and I didn't have 5 or 20 goals. I just wanted to start and scale my business. I wanted to be healthy, so I exercised, I went to the gym, and I was also learning and reading books every single day. That was literally all I was doing. I wasn't listening to podcasts, I wasn't meditating, I wasn't doing any of that. I was just focused on my business and I was working 8 hours a day, 4 hours a day, 12 hours a day, as much as I could on the thing that I had genuine interest in, and it completely changed my life. So if you are watching this and you are a young man or young woman, you are somewhere from 14 years old to 40 years old, no matter what, from any country in the world, trust me, if you go into a monk mode and you have 1 to 3 goals and you obsess and you go all in for at least a period of 30 days, and I would recommend maximum to do it for 3 or 6 months, it can help you to put yourself in a position that you will start getting positive momentum and compounding that will help you make your first money online, scale your business, or be more productive. There's literally nothing better that you can do for your own productivity and for your own good if you want to be as intense as possible, focus on one thing and get things done. If that's the case, then monk mode can really help you. I'm saying this because not only it helped me, but we also have a free community that you can find in the description if you want to, where we literally helped over 500 people to start this, and the results that I've seen in their life are astronomical. Now, it doesn't mean that if you just start this, you will get rich overnight. No, it takes work. Sometimes you need to be patient and you need to stay consistent for a very long period of time to actually make a noticeable difference in your life. But what is 100% true is that if you start monk mode, the worst thing that can ever happen is that you will make a meaningful progress towards your goals if you actually do that. So my biggest recommendations are the following. Have no more than 1 to 3 goals. Cut out all the distractions, all the social media algorithms, all the TikToks, all the Instagram reels, all the social media, all the bad influence, all the things that you have in your life that doesn't serve you, and focus on just one business model or just one opportunity that you really enjoy and go all in, and do not change anything about that until you have your first results. Because the biggest results in life come from compounding interest, and compounding interest comes only from extended period of focus and work on one thing. Jeff Bezos became a billionaire not because he had 7 income streams, but because he went all in on Amazon. Elon Musk became rich because he went all in on PayPal, then he sold that, then he went all in on Tesla, then he went all in on SpaceX, then he went all in on X or Twitter, etc, etc. So if you just pick one thing, there's no way that you won't be more successful. This is a counterintuitive advice, but that's why most people fail. It's because they overwhelm themselves with 1000 tasks that don't help them to move the needle forward when it comes to the business. So focus on the main things and do that every single day consistently, and I promise that you will start getting better results in your life with time. And as a last encouraging thing for you, yes, starting a business online and changing your life is not an overnight thing, and a lot of people try to tell you that it is easy. It is actually not easy. And for me to make all of this money and to have all of this success, and I'm definitely not at my biggest potential yet, I have so much to learn, I have so much journey ahead of me, but all of the things that I have achieved, it didn't come overnight. I had to go through so much difficulty and so much obstacles, but trust me, in the end it was worth it, because it helped me to become a stronger, smarter and a better version of myself, which in my opinion is the best goal that you can ever have in your life. So no matter in what situation you are right now, trust me, if you actually focus on one thing and you go into monk mode and you put in your best work and you just do not give up, there is no way that with time you won't make progress. I was really in your position just 3 years ago. I was making just $4 a month. I was broke. I didn't know what to do with my life, but just focusing on this, although it wasn't easy, changed the whole trajectory of my life. So I hope you implement this. I hope that you believe in yourself, and I really pray that all of this works out for you and you get the success that you deserve. But for that, of course, you need to put in the work. So start now. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Set 1, 2 or 3 specific goals that you want to improve in your life and just go all in. And I hope that in 3, 6, 12 or 24 months, you will be in a way better position than you are right now. And in case you are curious how I use the monk mode and what practical steps I did to scale my business from just $4 into $500,000, then you can just go and check out this free video where I tell my whole and unfiltered story. So if you are interested, check out that video, and thank you for watching. And I'm looking forward to seeing your results in 6 or 12 months in the comments about how monk mode went for you.